What happens when she trusts her instincts? There comes a moment in every woman's life when the noise around her gets so loud that the only voice left to trust is the one inside. And that's usually when everything starts to shift. Because when she finally stops second-guessing herself, stops letting other people's opinions override her own intuition, something powerful wakes up. It's like she suddenly discovers she's been carrying a built-in compass all along, one that's been quietly trying to guide her while she kept thinking she needed permission to follow it. When she trusts her instincts, the first thing that happens is clarity. Not the kind that arrives with trumpets and dramatic lightning, but the quiet kind. The kind that sits in her chest and whispers, "This is right," or "This is wrong," even when the world is telling her the opposite. Instinct doesn't need proof. It doesn't wait for evidence, statistics, or 20 opinions from people who don't even live her life. It feels right because it is right, for her. She also starts walking differently, not because she suddenly has all the answers, but because she finally believes she has the ability to choose the right paths. There's no more chasing validation, no more asking for confirmations disguised as conversations. She becomes kinder to herself because trusting her instincts requires believing she's worthy of her own trust. That alone changes the tone of her entire life. And then comes the interesting part. Her relationships shift. Some people get uncomfortable because they benefited from her self-doubt. They liked when she questioned herself, over-explained, or depended on their guidance. But when she trusts her instincts, she stops offering unlimited access. She stops stretching herself thin to fit someone else's comfort. She stops entertaining situations she already knows aren't right. Her boundaries grow stronger not out of bitterness, but out of alignment. At the same time, she starts attracting different connections. People who respect her decisions instead of challenging her intuition. People who admire her clarity instead of feeding her confusion. People who match her energy instead of draining it. The ones who aren't intimidated by her instincts. They're inspired by them. Most importantly, trusting her instincts reconnects her with herself. She starts hearing her inner world more clearly. She recognizes her triggers, her desires, her limits, her dreams. She stops apologizing for being intuitive, and she certainly stops apologizing for acting on it. In the end, something timeless happens. She becomes a woman who leads her life instead of reacting to it. A woman whose intuition becomes her superpower, not her secret. If this message resonates with you, let it settle in your heart. Please drop a yes if you do, and follow me to see more videos. God bless you.